Hello, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to the Don Muang International Airport, and I'm starting my first day of travel out of Thailand. And my first destination will be Singapore, and at the moment I'm at the International Airport of Don Muang. This is the first um, international airport in Bangkok. They call it Don Muang International Airport. So we're heading to our gate, um, bound for Singapore, and this is quite exciting because I've never been to Singapore, and I've never been to Singapore actually, and this is my first time to go there. So I'm quite excited to go. So I take a pause on some of the areas at the airport before heading to our terminal gate, or the gate per se. So um, this is quite exciting, and today is October 8th, Saturday, and I hope you continue to follow my Facebook page, guys, as well as my um, YouTube channel and my TikTok. It bears the same name, Raha Doms Ipon. Ipon stands for Indigenous Peoples Organic Network. I have this name because I belong to the Sky Indigenous people back there in the Philippines. So since this is our break from schoolwork, and I have this chance to travel with some of my few friends, and I'm taking a Asia flight from Don Muang Airport bound to Singapore. So see you Singapore, and I'm looking forward to see you and amazed at your beauty. Thanks for watching, guys. Amazing. I'm amazed. That's waterfalls. We finally landed at Changi International Airport in Singapore, and it's around 8:45 in the evening. And my first impression about the airport is that it's one of the best airport in Asia. Um, I'm referring about Southeast Asia, and the airport is nice, very clean, and it's it's high tech. All right, so it's big, and the airport is full of amusement, and I love to stay at there at Changi International Airport because you will be amazed at the you know the
advancement being employed at the airport. I mean, anyone who can see at the airport for the first time will be truly mesmerized by the beauty of Singapore's airport. And truly, guys, if you have time to travel, I do admonish you to come to Singapore and enjoy the beauty of Singapore. This says Singapore is a country of fines. I mean, every time you commit penalty, every time you commit gross infraction of the law, you'll be fined. So you must be careful about how you behave and how you interact with things in Singapore, things that that are prohibited in Singapore. You must be observant. But I love this country. This is a country worthy of being modeled by other countries in Southeast Asia, and you must come and visit. Hello, this is our second day in Singapore, and we're going to a popular place for Filipino convergence, and they call it Lucky Plaza. Nice kayo. Video studio. Hello. We are at the bus stop. We're going to first day. We're going to where? Somewhere.
The rainbow.
Anywhere daw, it's like anywhere. So, explore Singapore. Courtesy of Madam Naomi.
Madam Yod.
Madam Naomi. Nagbanding na sila. Batson sila. Since high school.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Singapore is a green country because there are trees everywhere. So you can see trees around the country. Okay, so this is life-giving sustainable country. Hoy, saan yung lugar?
Lucky Plaza. Lucky Plaza.
Saan yung nakadiri?
All Filipino things. Food, dresses, bayan, remittance. Everything here.
Expensive.
The prices are almost 2 times.
Allah.
Times 2 times 3.
Pero ka ng mga goods na pinasikihan.
Yes. From Philippines. Expensive lang. Times 3 na price.
Lucky Plaza, Singapore.
Yeah. One visit. Royal Plaza. Lucky Plaza. Royal Plaza, Lucky Plaza. Royal Plaza, parang butbutay.
Butbut ka.
Lucky Plaza ni Ivy. Ito taga Singapore. Friendship.
Nakita na sila. Nakita na sila.
Daddy.
Nag-reunion yun ang taga-Butuan. Ako sanay batch na sila.
Ako ay Billy ha.
Ako. Cute car. Wow. Your country is really beautiful. Uy. Minimize your voice. You're too noisy.
Ayaw sa pagkatawa ba? Ay, sa pagkatawa.
After our lunch at Lucky Plaza, located at Orchard Road, Singapore, we proceeded to Sentosa Island, where you will find the Universal Studio. And this place is mostly and widely visited by foreigners whenever they come to Singapore. Universal Studio, Singapore. So,
Nag-live ko.
this is Universal Studio, and well, it's nice. If you come to Singapore, try to come and visit this place. It's really nice. That one,
Hello guys.
very nice. You should come here. That's Hershey's. Hershey's, sorry. Sa sunod na, asa mo mga to?
Marina.
Mga to namig Marina.
Marina.
Asa mo nas Marina?
Ito may layon.
Merlion. May Merlion din.
Kung mo hindi ka may nagikuan.
Makagwapa lagi ng kuan upo.
Nakakapuling ako kamera.
Makagwapa ning upo, makagwapa.
Reno, sana siya?
Reno 4.
Oh, nice ang Reno po.
Oh, Reno 4. Mo ni siya. Pasig
Wala
layo
bang
capture.
vlog ni mo, kuya?
Oo.
Gwapo ang specs niyo.
Oo.
Isa na yun. Alin na lang. Ate, alin na.
Sumato mi karon og
Marina. Marina Bay.
Exciting, no?
Garden by the Bay.
Garden by the Bay. Idi wow, nindot kayo.
Kapalagda, Jo. Ay, palagda, Jo.
Asa to pa to? NPS. We're heading to NPS.
But we're going first to there's a mall there. Vivo City.
Vivo City. What's in the Vivo City?
It's a big mall.
It's a big mall.
Go there.
Okay. Wow, that's good.
Mag-reels tayo po, kuya. Mag-reels.
Yes.
Reels sa Facebook Reels ba? Para dagang kag-followers.
Sige. Asa ko pa sa naris mo palo?
Reels, good.
Asa pa na?
Reels, good kuya. Nice kayo.
Nag-rest mo pero not often. Tunay kung sa'yo nadiha ko sa'yo i-picture yan magkakagpano. Diha mag-followers. Alright. Wow.
Nice kuya, diba?
Nice kayo. As in.
Reels ko. inyong page kay daghay mo follow.
Kasi may bigyan rest to page.
Sa page ka, sa page ka to, sa yung page, i-reels nito kay upload.
Una ka na once.
Kag viewers ko na.
Okay. I'll try.
Kaya ka, nagdala ko ng mga followers.
Okay.
Nagpunta ka rin sa Facebook, kaya nanigudagan kayo. I-follow, i-click ka rin ng follow na.
Kasi ako nang sabi mo. Isa mo. Dili mo.
Saan ka, Vivo City mo. Mag-Chinatown ka din, Chinatown ka.
We're heading to Sentosa. I'm going to city. It's a mall, so this is almost connected to the train stations.
Sige.
This is Marina Bay. This is Marina Bay, and it's a really nice place to roam around. The place amazes me a lot. Grabe, amazing. Amazing place. Excellent place na ganyan lugar. Calling vlog na everyone. Nayo.
Tindahan sa Apple.
Amo ba?
Di ka kasunod ako. Di ka mag-book.
Di wow. Currently, I'm at the Marina Bay. They said I have to see the floating apple. So, wow, this place is amazing a lot. Alright? So, I'll be right here. Let's go down. But dear friends, this is what they call floating apple, and wow, I'm speechless about this place. It's really nice. Hello guys, welcome back to my blog, and we are still in Singapore. And what we have here is the Apple look-like building, and when you enter this building, you will see Apple products, right? And similarly, it's situated at Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. So if you come to Singapore or visit to Singapore, you should not miss entering this building. And there is an entrance fee if you get in, and you're not just seeing the Apple products inside, but this Apple look-alike building is within Marina Bay area where there are malls, and it is said that a lot of Filipino artists go to this place to roam around this place and check in one of the best hotels in Singapore. So as you can see, this ball-like or apple-like building is within Marina Bay area. So you should not miss taking advantage of the beauty of this place, because this place is nice, very very clean. And I would say that Singapore is a very clean country, and they have this Singapore Green program where you can see a lot of trees around Singapore. Even in the remote places of Singapore, you can see a lot of trees. So it's quite stunning to view Marina with the Apple building and the buildings around it. So there you go guys, you see the Apple building. People get into that bridge pathway, entering into Apple Marina Bay Sands. So from here we will go to Helix Bridge. Okay, on this bridge we just walk going to Mare Lion. Mare Lion is just in front of us, so we have to walk going there using the Helix Bridge. So this is the scene that you will see when you are in Singapore. You will also see the museum down there, the white color, and that's the building. We finally see this building on Google, but now I personally saw it myself, and it's really amazing to visit Singapore with all its grandeur and beauty. So this is inside the mall, the Marina Mall, and there is a casino inside this mall, and we just take a boat to inside Marina Bay Sands Casino. And today there are a lot of people because it's Sunday, roaming around this place and eating their meals as well. So you can tour around this area, and yeah, it's really amazing to visit Singapore, and you will be amazed by the beauty of the roads, the trees around it, and the maintenance of their cleanliness and orderliness in their place. Alright, so if you have chance to come to Singapore, do not miss this place, because this place is really really nice and very clean, and people are behaving well, because Singapore is a land of order and peace. So the law is strictly followed, and no one should bend the law in Singapore. Everyone must observe being in Singapore, whether you are a Singaporean national or a tourist who come to Singapore. You must observe. So we are walking down this underground pathway. We're heading to another location where there is a sort of a garden. I will describe the garden very very soon. So we're just walking going there. So there you go guys, it's very clean and full of colors. It's really interesting. So there you should not miss coming to this place again. So Over and over, I really cherish this place. The best part of Singapore, and all of it is beautiful. We do have part 3 of this Marina Bay Sands Singapore videos. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and follow to my channel, my Facebook page channel, and my YouTube channel, as well as my TikTok channel are one the same. Subscribe to Rahadom's Ipon. Thanks. Hello dear friends and followers. Welcome to the part 3 of our Apple Marina Bay Sands tour. So this is still Sunday, the 9th day of October 2022, and still morning of our day 2 tour in Singapore. So I'm going to show you some parts of Marina Bay. So we are going to another place within Marina. Actually, if you go around this place, there are a lot of beautiful places that you must see and visit for yourself. So we are walking through a certain area with 4 of my friends. They are ahead of me, and we're heading to a certain park. They call this park as Garden by the Bay. So it's lucky if you have friends in Singapore who can tour you around, and these people must be quite familiar with the place for you to have successful visit about and around Marina Bay Sands. So there you go, guys. We're just touring around, and we're looking for the nearest place to go to the Gardens by the Bay. So here in Marina Bay, there is a big mall, because in Singapore, every stations, train stations, I'm talking about train stations, there is always a mall. So in this mall you can tour around, you can stop by and buy anything you want. But here at Marina Bay Sands Mall, you can see that all the products here are very, very expensive, and truly, you just, by looking at the product by itself, you might be quite amazed by the value of its product. So when you go around Marina Bay, you can also see the Casino Singapore, and this Singapore is connected to the 3 towers. And see to it that if you want to check in one of the hotels of these towers, you must book ahead of time. So this is outside of the Marina Bay Sands Mall. You see the skyscrapers in front of you and this famous building. Alright, so you must book ahead of time for you to go up and take a swim on one of the swimming pools on top of that building. So there you go, guys. You can view for yourself the beauty of Marina Bay Sands. Right in front of us is the Mere Lion. We'll be going there in the evening, kasi sabi nila mas maganda tingnan ang beauty ng Marina Bay, especially the Mere Lion, if you're gazing at it at night. So in front of me is a building. They call it the Art Science Museum, and I'm truly amazed at this building. And behind me again is the Apple building. Inside it you can see the Apple products. Alright, if you want to buy Apple products. So that's it, guys. So there you go. You see the skyscrapers in front of me. But then again, it's really beautiful to gaze the beauty of Singapore, especially at Marina Bay Sands, if it is at night time. So it would be best to come to this place at night. Alright, so because you can truly appreciate the beauty of Singapore, especially at Marina Bay Sands. So better, guys, if you come to Singapore, you have some friends to help you, to guide you to where to go, where to stop, what are the best places to see and turn around. So I'm truly amazed at the beauty of Singapore, the buildings. It's really clean, and you cannot see anything that is, peculiar to your eyes, like something that you make an eyesore to you, because all around Singapore you can see beautiful gardens, beautiful places, beautiful trees, even in the street. Singapore is a green country. You can see a lot of trees around and connected to the buildings and the structures. So this is how they plan their country. It's really clean, and you should not throw anything, because you will be penalized. You will be fined. So here you go, guys. You see a lot of things around, beautiful things around. But even on daytime, you will learn to appreciate the beauty of this country. So I really admonish you. I truly admonish you to come to Singapore and visit the place for yourself and see it for yourself. When I arrived on the first day of my arrival here, it was nighttime. I'm full of amazement. I'm truly amused by the beauty of Singapore. Even at the airport, the Changi airport is really beautiful. So right here you see beautiful buildings around this Marina Bay Sands. So actually, guys, you can gaze and mesmerize the beauty of this place, and you have no further words to describe the beauty of Marina Bay Sands. So there again, you see the Apple building. It's surrounded by the body of water around. But when you go inside, there are Apple products. So behind me is a mall. They call it the Marina Bay Sands Mall. So I want you to enjoy this place when you come to Singapore, and you must visit this place for yourself. I was informed that there are a lot of Philippine actors and actresses who used to come to this place and visit. So you must come to this place and enjoy the beauty of Marina Bay Sands Mall. So there again, you can eat inside this mall. There are still affordable products and food. So behind me are my friends, Filipino friends, who tour me around, and they're really good friends. And I thank Christine and her company, and Apyang to take time to tour us around this place. So here you go, you see the Hermes in the making. So these are Hermes products. So this Hermes building, you will be amused at the products of Hermes. So here, this is like a park, and this park is full beauty. So you see the water behind me is like twirl. It's a twirl water that twirl, and go down. So it's really beautiful to gaze the beauty of this place, and you will be like mesmerized the beauty of Singapore. So I encourage everyone, Filipinos, to take time to travel and enjoy the beauty of those places like Singapore. You must, and I encourage you, and I really, invite you to come to Singapore for yourself and see the beauty of Singapore for and by yourself. So there you go, guys. And one thing I noticed is that in Singapore there are a lot of Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian nationals, and most of them are, according to my information, are hired by the Singaporean government to construct their buildings. So there are a lot of constructions around Singapore, and this is one of it. So you can see behind me Bangladeshi, Pakistanis, and what else? Indian nationals. And even if you ride at one of the trains, you see them as well. So this is a train station, okay? This is a train station, so it's really organized and beautiful. So every malls in Singapore is connected to the train station. So we're heading to Sentosa Island. So here you see cruise ships docking by this area, as they say, but I haven't seen any cruise ship yet. So this is Sentosa Island. We're heading to this place, and it's an island actually. It was an area during World War II that was being defended by the Singaporean people along with the British Army. So there was a fierce battle in Sentosa Island before, if you know dig the history past. So this place is really nice, and we're riding a train. Actually, this train is a free ride train, and we're heading to Vivo. Vivo is a mall, and it's really amazing to visit this place. All around Singapore is connected to the train, and it's really clean and organized. There are subway train and sky train roaming around Singapore, so you must enjoy the place. You must have like a lot of savings when you travel and go to Singapore, because train is very affordable, and there's no traffic actually in Singapore when you come and visit to this country. So here right now we are at Vivo Mall, and now we're inside the mall. We're inside the train. So I stand correct. Inside my friends, Filipino friends, are behind me, standing behind me, taking selfies as well. We're taking a train to another place, and I'm really amazed and grateful to my kababayan Christine, who tour around for us. So this is Marina Bay Sands. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, YouTube channel, Rahadom's Ipon, TikTok, Rahadom's Ipon as well, and Facebook page. There you go, guys. You can visit to my page and my TikTok channel and my YouTube channel as well. Thank you for subscribing. Until next time, God bless everyone. Hello once again. Welcome to the part 4 of our Marina Bay Sands tour in Singapore. So we are heading to the Gardens by the Bay. So this is Gardens by the Bay, and it's really amazing and beautiful. So there you go, guys. Our 3 Filipino tour guides lead us to these Gardens by the Bay, and Singapore is a contrast between industrialization and preservation of nature. So you see here, guys, you see the Gardens by the Bay. It is preserved by the Singaporean government, and it's really amazing to see the beauty of this garden. And there are artificial construction built within this garden. It's not just the trees, the plants, the flowers that you will be able to see in this place, but you will also see a lot of people going in and out of this garden. And when you enter in this garden, actually it's free. There's no entrance fee. But when you go up to by the way, far in the distance, you see the tower, the 3 towers, and we will go there soon, but not go up, just pass by under it. So there is a Ferris wheel far beyond us. So you can see a lot of things when you are in the Gardens by the Bay, and you will appreciate its beauty when you are around this place. So they say that it's also nice to be in this garden during night time. So we don't have the chance, ample time to stay longer, because we are running out of time. So see here down below is I'm staying at the bridge. You look down, you see the artificial river, I would say. So there are plants, and there's a park down there. So there you go, guys. I'm standing on the bridge, and it's really nice and serene and relaxing to be on this bridge. So there, thanks for the friends who guided me. And up there, see the 3 towers of Singapore, and it's a casino. There's a casino there and swimming pool on top, and you see a lot of people on the top of this garden. And But when you go up, you have to pay sort of entrance fee, and we're heading back to Marina Bay Mall as a shortcut because we're heading to the Helix Bridge. But we passed by this building, these three towers. You see, it's really beautiful, and people getting in and out. So this is another road for us from the gardens by the bay. We're heading back to the mall, passing these three towers. There again, you see in the distance the Ferris wheel and the three towers. Where on top of it, you'll see the swimming pool and the casino as well. So it's really amazing to see the contrast between, balancing with construction, industrialization, commercialization, and the nature. So nature must be there. That's the good side and the excellent side of Singapore, because Singaporean government tried to maintain the preservation of nature, and there is a building construction, but nature is important to them. That's why you see a lot of trees around, plants, and especially this is maintained well by the people of Singapore. So it's really nice to be here in this place. So we are under the building now, these three towers. We just passed by as a matter of a shortcut. Then we'll go down to the Marina Bay Mall. Marina Bay Mall Sand what? Oh, that's Marina Bay Sand Mall. So we will go down there, and this is inside the building, the ground floor. I had a chance to take a video up and down. So we'll pass by there. We'll take this is inside the one of the three towers. We just stop by and take photos and videos on one of those, structures built in there. So, well, it's really amazing. And in Singapore, guys, there's no typhoon, and then there's no earthquake. So what they have here is just rain, and they don't experience flood because Singapore is built on mountains and hills. So it's really great to tour around Singapore. This country is truly amazing. If they say that Thailand is amazing, I would say Singapore is excellent looking country. You should not miss coming to this place. Alright, but all you need to do if you want to buy something from here, you just have a lot of cash, a lot of money. For you to have buying something, and you need to buy clothes or jewelries, whatever you like to buy, you need to have a lot of cash if you want to come and visit Singapore. So we're passing through this. We're crossing a bridge between these two towers connecting to the Marina Mall. This is the mall, part of the mall. So we're getting in there, and we're heading down to this mall. So there is an entrance going down. We take the escalator going down, and there you go. My friends lead us down. So we take down to the mall. We go there to the mall again because we're heading to it's 4 o'clock now. So we're heading to the Helix Bridge, a bridge rather. There is what they call Helix Bridge, and quite close to the bridge you see the Art Science Museum. So come to and visit this country, guys, and do not miss everything. Thanks for continuing to subscribing to my channel, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook page. It's Raha Doms Ipon. Don't forget to click and like to my channel. Thanks a lot. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, to my Facebook channel, and other channels that I need to show to you. And right at this moment we're heading to Helix Bridge and Art Science Museum rather. So this is we're still cruising the place to the mall, and we just came from the Gardens by the Bay, and we're heading down to, back to the mall where we are. And actually, we just crossed the the three towers where there is a swimming pool on top. I forgot the name, but you can see it from there. From my previous video. So we're heading down the escalator going back to this mall because we're going to the Helix Bridge, as we were informed that most Filipinos who live and sojourn and work in Singapore, they're telling us that it would be nice to, like, tour around during nighttime, evening time, because in Singapore it's really safe. Nobody will harm you till midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, even if you walk on the road, on the highway alone. So right here, guys, we are still viewing the beauty of this place. This is actually a building. It's part of the Art Science Museum, and in front of this you see, like, it's connected to the sea, an artificial lagoon or whatever. And we're heading to Helix Bridge and Art Science Museum. It would be nice if you go to this bridge at night because the lights on that bridge are lighted. And in front of me is like a stadium, and there is a stadium around this place, and where there are concerts held on that spot. So we're heading to this place, and the time is now is like 5 o'clock, 5:15, something like that. So the sun is about to set on the, it's turning evening, and we're still mesmerizing the beauty of Singapore because tomorrow at exactly 7 o'clock we should be back at Changi Airport because we're heading to Malaysia after Singapore. So actually, if you come to Singapore, you should extend, stay more, 2 more days. But as I said earlier, living Singapore is quite expensive. The cost of living is expensive, so you should have enough money when you come here. But if you don't have that much money, you should have 1 day stay and 1 night stay. That would be fun, and there are affordable accommodation for you here. So over there is the Helix Bridge. They call it the Helix Bridge. So this bridge was constructed by the American construction company, and as I was informed, this Helix Bridge is really give us a nice view at night. So it would be better if you come here at night, and for you to appreciate the beauty of this place at night. So I hear some concerts after this video, and from Helix Bridge we're heading to the Mer Lion. You cannot appreciate the beauty of Mer Lion if you see there at daytime. It would be much better to view Mer Lion at nighttime because lights are on and artificial lights of different colors are lights on there. So you will see a lot of foreigners getting in and out of this place, especially at night. And I really advise you to come to this place at Marina Bay Sands at night, not on daytime. If you only on daytime, it would be fine. It would be fine, and you can dine in at the mall. So don't try to miss this place, Helix Bridge. And thanks for viewing, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, TikTok, Facebook page, Rahadom's Ipon. They're one and the same, and click that button and follow me on those channel that I shown here. So the picture here is the Art Science Museum. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.
Hello, welcome back to my vlog, and this might be my last vlog for Singapore, and it would be nice if you visit the Merlion of Singapore. So in this vlog I'm going to feature
feature to you the Merlion of Singapore, and I suggest that you should come to the Merlion at night because there will be a spectacular view about the shrine, and there are a lot of people standing over the area to see the different changes of lights in the Merlion. So Merlion is one of the famous landmark in Singapore, and you should not miss visiting the place because it's really amusing as well as mesmerizing to view the Merlion while watching over other buildings around and nearby this Marina Bay Sand. So you guys, if you come to Singapore, you should not miss Merlion. I'm suggesting that you should come at night to have a spectacular view of the venue. So Merlion is just quite close to the mall and the Helix Bridge. So you go around the area, you can walk around the lake, or I would call it the lake. So you can see a lot of views other than Merlion, but Merlion should not be missed when you come to Singapore. So keep watching, guys, and thanks a lot for following me on my Facebook page. I hope you enjoy watching and following my blog about Singapore, and this might be my last blog of the day about Singapore because from here on we will be proceeding to Malaysia. So once again, guys, thank you for following me on my Facebook page. You can also follow me on my TikTok, Facebook, and the name is still there. It's the same, Radom Sipon. So thanks a lot for following, and I hope you enjoy watching and viewing on my Facebook page. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my other channels as well. Good night and God bless everyone.